Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your divine spread for the week ahead, everyone. So roughly around the 31st of May until the 7th of June. Divine spread, so the classical divine spread that I used to do 2-3 times a week. Now, because we do daily messages, we don't do the divine spread as often, so I thought I'm doing it weekly. Okay, so calling on spirit, what's going on? What are we dealing with in the next week? Or whenever you get to see this video, think of the week ahead. And we've got beautiful energies, astrologically speaking, ahead of us. So let's see what is the potential here. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. We've couple of cards, 3 cards have opened up. So this is in relation to a love connection, someone speaking about their emotional, their feelings, how they feel towards you. They're in two minds about that. They're worried. They feel a sense of imprisonment, but it's all about the way that they process their thoughts, or they could be dealing with 2 different love connections where the 8 of Swords can feel as though someone is in a prison. So we've got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They could have some earth and some air in their chart. So calling on spirit, archangels, what is going on in the week 31st of May till 7th of June of 2021? What's going on? What are the energies? Love and generally speaking, collectively as well as personally. For those of you that this is your message, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, archangels, what's going on? What's going on in this week? What's at the foundation? We have the Justice card. The Justice card is Libra. Someone could be going through divorce, separation. This is a card of balance, harmony. What is hidden that we don't know? 3 of Wands. We've got some fire here. 3 of Wands is expansion and growth. Someone's waiting on their ships to come through. Maybe they're turning their back on a certain situation here where there's been no balance. We've got Leo here, Strength card. Someone needs the courage to move forward, to make a decision which will bring more healthy balance and harmony in their life. What is the now position? We've got the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, everyone. 9 of Cups, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Remember that we had the King of Cups, right? Which is the 10th cup. Let's see what's crowning here. We've got the Sun card, Leo energies. Now, this week, as I said, we're having beautiful celestial connections. So the planets, the way they come together, the way they deal with each other, let's say, the energies, right, are very, very benefic. Jupiter is in Pisces. Beautiful to know that. As I've said, the next couple of months we're getting an indication of where the blessings will come through. Those of you that are familiar with your own charts, where is Pisces for you? Which area of life is it? Okay. Let's see what the action and advice is, because the Sun speaks of clarity, true love, children, creation, the ability to create, to heal. Okay, taking a risk on love. We've got the Fool card, so there's a new cycle. Someone's willing to take that risk, take that leap of faith, go on that journey. Okay, this is the advice. We've got the Martian energy. Mars is in Cancer right now, preparing to move into Leo in about 10 days. roughly there, which it's going to be all systems go, a lot of desire to manifest, to come together, to co-create, where love is concerned, where anything creative is concerned. And this is someone getting the courage. We've got the Leo card here, 2 Leo cards, getting the courage to move forward. So we've got Aries, Leo. What is the outcome? And we've got the 7 of Wands. So even though it's fighting against the odds, pushing through, we know 7s are, they're numbers which involve conflict, but someone is fighting for this, even though it may not be to the liking of some other people, and they may be stepping on other people's toes. Someone's willing to do the work. What is the divine help or hindrance here? We've got the Death card, so Scorpio is very strong here. There's a transformation going on where someone was holding back on their emotions, on their finances. Now, finances, of course, can speak of someone saving up their money, maybe facing legalities. Someone's life is going through a major change, a major overhaul. Okay, someone's home is changing, foundation. Someone's ready to build on a new foundation, on a new long-term connection, business. What is it? 4 of Pentacles is usually my Taurus card. We've got Scorpio, Taurus here, which is, they're both money houses. Okay, if there's no value in a situation, then one would not invest, right? 4 of Pentacles is someone also holding on to something that they want to manifest. To create that, they needed to go through a transformation. And we've got another 4 of Swords. So we've got a couple of 4s here. 4 of Swords means there's been a heartbreak, a disappointment in the past. Someone's trying to heal. Remember that this is the warrior preparing to move forward. They're moving through healing. Usually with the 4 of Swords, it's the warrior having taken some time off to mend that broken heart. Okay, and what is on their mind is that heartbreak, that disappointment, that breakup, that 3 of Swords is a broken heart. It's also a love triangle. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo. 8 of Pentacles, someone ready to do the work, preparing, looking at the details, fine-tuning, putting the effort into something. Yes, this could be a business, of course. Could be anything, right? Virgo is all about looking at the details, trying to read between the lines. A lot of Pentacles, so 5 of Pentacles is here as well. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is someone not feeling safe and secure and happy in a situation, maybe even having money issues relating to work, working extra hard, but not seeing the benefits. And we've got the Hermit here again, Virgo. So someone's been in hiding, someone's been doing the work behind the scenes, in solitude. This is spiritual growth as well. Someone's been looking for the light, connecting to spirit. Someone's beliefs could also be changing here. And we've got the Empress here, everyone. So Libra, Taurus. The Empress, we know, is expansion and growth. She's very motherly. She speaks of abundance, creation, creating something. So someone's preparing to come out. We've got Virgo and the Empress, I see very much as very motherly as well. Virgo is also very similar. Remember, Virgo provides a service. They show their love through acts of service. And we've got the Page of Wands here. Aries energy, someone wanting to take that leap of faith, send out that message of inspiration. Let's do this. Let's create. Remember that the Fool card is the major arcana. The Page of Wands is the minor arcana. So the action and advice is saying that someone is ready to start on that cycle. Something connected to passion, desire, creativity, even, you know, wanting to take a risk, the desire to create, to connect. Okay, so someone's been working really hard on something here. Something that was really difficult to bring into being, to be able to create. Maybe, you know, many times I say it's all about timing. Okay, unless a spirit is ready, unless the timing is right and ripe, help will not come through. We have to have those positive helping energies that are coming through from spirit. Okay, everything needs to be in place. It's all about divine timing. What's the karma dharma relating to this reading here, to the energies of this week? We've got the World card. So the World card we know is Saturnian. I have been talking about timing. So Saturn is difficult, we know. And to get to the World card, to an ending, to a completion point, unless the slate is cleaned, we've cleared out the trash, done the work, Virgo energy, right? There's no space to start something new. As you can see here, we've got the Fool. So the advice here is saying that, yes, we've come to a completion. Okay, some of you could be also at a physical distance to the other person, to where you want to create, where you want to move towards, because as you can see here in the hidden position, this person is waiting on those ships to come through. This could speak of physical travel, of course. We know world matters haven't been helping in physical movement, right? We know this is a card of success, everyone, and the potential is here that the work that's been done, we're almost there. This is in the advice position, which is saying right now it's been difficult. So Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, the fixed energies. Now we're having Aquarius and Saturn squaring in the next few days, which I do feel that this second square of these two power players, Saturn in Aquarius and Uranus, the ruling planet of Aquarius in Taurus, fixed signs, right? The square is going to be quite electrifying, quite, it's like breaking down a wall, breaking down the barriers, I believe, here. So that's coming, it's just around the corner. It will be happening from now until mid-June. Expect a difficult turn of events, whether it's on a collective scale or on a personal scale. Remember that Saturn does speak of difficulties, limitations, anything to do with the law, needing to do things by the law, or needing to do things by the elder, who is the boss, who is in charge. Uranus wants freedom. Uranus wants change. Uranus doesn't want the usual norm, right? Changes need to happen where certain foundations are concerned, certain situations. And that's why we have these planetary alignments which help open the door. It's like bringing in, the excavator, the machinery, to open up the path, because there are forks in the road, there are blockages, literally, metaphorically speaking, right? So let's see what's going on, because we know the World card can be a very successful card, getting to the end of a cycle, breaking through those barriers, right? Having done the work and getting the green light. Let's see with the Lenormand what's going on. Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Aries. So we've got cardinal signs here, cardinal energy. We've got some water as well. Scorpio. Scorpio is more prominent here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So we've got the key, the solution to a situation, being able to get out of some form of imprisonment, or, you know, not being able to move freely unless we've done the work here. The key is here, so there is a solution, there is an idea, there is a situation where, and the key can also speak of a new home, right? Yeah, so there is the green light. We've got the green light here where we can transition. The ship is here, right? Transition, metaphorically, literally, moving towards a mountainous area here. I do see water. I notice water here as well. Wow, we've got the mice here, which the mice is not an easy card at all. It's an open wound, right? It speaks of depletion. It speaks of deficiency, or too many people in the picture here. Again, the mice can also speak of financial issues here. Number 23. And we've got the lilies, which is the Empress quality here. It's a number 3. This is help from spirit. You know that the lilies are also an indication of a sexual connection, a divine spiritual connection. Okay. The lily, Chiron in Virgo, again, Chiron. So those wounds, the mice here is Chiron in Libra, and we've got Chiron in Virgo. We had the Virgo card, the Hermit. Now, we're in Mercury retrograde. By the time you get this reading, it's Mercury in retrograde motion in Gemini, which means situations and people are coming back from the past. Okay? I do feel that this is also maybe even something that someone's willing to deal with, because they're trusting in this divine union. If this is a union, they're trusting in Mother Mary energies. They're trusting in the divine spiritual nurturing from above. But also, this is also, as I see it, it's a very pure and trusting energy. Okay, so the Virgo card comes up again, the Hermit. Someone needs to trust, because there's been lack of trust, I would say, here. Okay, because as you can see here with the Four of Pentacles, the transformation has been trying to take place here. Remember, Scorpio is very dark. It's very, it goes very deep. It's very sexual as well. But it's also the house of fear. Fear of being intimate physically, emotionally. Someone's been holding back on their emotions, right? Usually with water signs, right? We had the King of Cups before. Someone was very buckled up about their emotions here, maybe because they've been hurt in their past, and that's why they preferred to stay safe. Maybe they were deceived at some point in their life. But here I do see that I don't know if this is between the two of you, because I do see that the advice here is that there has been heartbreak. I don't know if it's because of another person. Someone's attached, maybe. Remember, there's other people here. Someone's scared, worried about moving forward, maybe losing financially. If someone needs to go through a divorce settlement here. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the coffin. So the Death card is here again. Very strong Scorpio energies. Yeah, a lot to do with secrecy. The lesson has been learned here though. Okay, because of maybe secrecy, that's probably why, if this is a love connection, it could be also a family relationship. Doesn't have to be only a marriage. Okay, something has ended here. Yeah, someone had a choice between two. Wow. I don't read reversals in the Lenormand. We've got the Child in reverse. This transformation has been trying to come through for a long time. The Child can also be the situation that you're in. There could be someone's become a father or a mother. Maybe that was the reason why it's taken longer than necessary. Remember, we've got the Sun card here, which can speak of children as well. Let's see. I'm going to say also that because we've got the card of intimacy and sex, maybe that was, some of you went through an unplanned pregnancy. You could be dealing with someone that became a parent without having planned it, right? So because we've got this intimacy card with the mice here, so maybe there was trickery here. Let's see. We've got change, which reminds me of the Chariot here, obviously. One moment before the change, it's a 9 with a Hermit. Main male, so the change is in relation to the main male. A divine masculine here. And we've got the mature woman. So we could have a more mature, maybe a little bit older, divine feminine with a younger divine masculine. Here the mature woman would more than likely be the Empress that we saw before. Okay, so we've got a 16 here. 16 does equal a 7. Yes, the Victory card, the Chariot, Cancer, moving home. But also 16 can also speak of the Tower. So something is changing suddenly. What's at the bottom of the deck here? We've got the main female. Main male, main female. We've got a love triangle here, everyone. As you can see here. Bad health. Bad health means someone's not happy in their home. Courthouse. Legalities. The Libra card. Someone is trying to free themselves from a situation that they did not make them happy. Maybe there was no fairness, no justice. Look at the number 23, which is the mice. We've got the courthouse here. So someone is obviously going through the legal route here. This could be someone that's an official person. They wear a uniform. They're someone that's very well known in their community. It does remind me of the King of Swords here. And it's a 22. This official person is in two minds about moving towards legalities. This is a transition that is happening. Maybe their health has been also challenged here. Health matters. And we've got the wealthy man and number 13, Scorpio. So wealthy man, wealthy could be, doesn't have to be wealthy pocket, right? It could be someone that is very wealthy, of, wealth of spirit. We've got the Leo energy. I would say that there would be strong Leo in their chart. There's the coffin. So there's been an ending here, and it's all about business, having to do things by the book, right? Dealing with legalities, transitioning. It has affected their health because of family matters. It is a number 4, and it's concerning the main female here. And I would say a love triangle. Let's take a couple of mirrors, a love oracle cards and see what's going on, because the coffin has showed up 2-3 times. We've got a death and a transformation here. Plutonian energies. It's been a long time happening, I would say. So this is not a new connection for most of you. What's going on, please, Spirit? So 31st of May till 7th of June. What's happening here? We've got children. We've got short term. So a heartbreak which won't last long. And we have travel, which the travel card says to me, obviously you're at a physical distance. Someone is ready to, metaphorically, for a lot of you, move out of heartbreak. Okay, travel means, obviously, yes, it could be flight travel. It could be traveling over land, because we've got the change here. Travel means also that you're dealing with someone that is maybe from a different area of the world. And the children card here, there are responsibilities here, but the potential, and how I see the children here, is that this has been a cycle that's been going on and on. Why? Because each child is something new, and let's have another try. Let's try again. And what I mean by that is because the child can mean another chance, right? Starting over again. Maybe this has happened 3 times for you, okay? For some of you. For others of you, yes, there are children involved here. There's a lot of fresh energies here. With the children, it's like new energies. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the courting man. Again, someone who wears a uniform, right? Someone who could have their own business. Could be also in the line of dealing with the law. So it could be a lawyer, could be a doctor, could be someone that is in a place of high respect. I feel that there is intelligence here. And we've got the dating queen, the divine feminine, lots of offers coming through. True love. So someone who's very creative here with the dating queen. We've got strong fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I'm going to say. And we've got work. Again, the work card, which means maybe work is being done, has been done in the past, or this is, some of you are connecting to someone. Again, we've got a suit here. This is professionalism here. Sort of being very tactful, very, I don't feel here that, that the truth has fully come out. I feel that there is a lot of, keeping distance, not being fully open emotionally here. It's more, and we've got the courting man, which means this is not a connection where, this is not a connection where it's become physical, this connection, I feel, for a lot of you. I feel that you're still at the place of, being more romantic, keeping your inner emotions and not being totally truthful. I feel here there is the sense of etiquette, like not showing one's true colors. Yeah, so that's what I feel is going on here. And we've got the true love card, which there is a lot of desire, a lot of passion here, but there's no openness here. Beauty queen, someone's very popular, very someone who could also be quite famous, well known. I do feel that this is a power couple here. Long distance, here we go. Spiritual growth, which means you've gone through a lot of difficulties here. Some of you, someone out there, either the divine feminine or the divine masculine, there's been a sense of control, someone being played with here. This is the puppet on a string, needing to do things in a certain way. I do feel strong Saturnian challenges here in the past. That's why we've got the spiritual growth card here. Long distance, beauty queen. The divine feminine is quite popular here, I feel. Very hard working. Maybe even working 2 jobs. One that is more practical, more grounded, more hands-on, but also in another career. We've got the beauty queen here, which again speaks of something very creative, very, I don't know, someone who performs. Remember, the sun is Leo. Remember, Leo is we create and we bring something to the world. So let's take some more cards and see what's going on here with this courting man, who is someone very professional, but someone who someone who's open, someone who's romantic, maybe doesn't show their feelings, but I feel that there is a sense of there are secretive romantic. So they've got a hard exterior. They don't open up easily. Let's look at the Justice card here. Let's look at the Justice card. Why is the Justice card in the foundation, please, Spirit? We've got the Queen of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's take one more. And we've got the Hanging Man, so Piscean energy. Remember that Jupiter in Pisces, yes, it can speak of a spiritual connection, but it can also speak of moving forward where legalities are concerned. If there's been no happiness, no expansion, growth, optimism, and abundance, then there's no growth. There will be a separation here. Someone sacrificed too much, and I feel it's the divine feminine here in whatever situation she's been through. She's sacrificed a lot. Now, the Pisces card, yes, it can speak of a secretive connection, a clandestine, secretive, but also spiritual connection. Now, could it be the Queen of Cups here has felt as though she's been in a prison, needing to end a cycle, right? Let's see why we've got the in the hidden position, why we've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Judgment card. Scorpio, again, Pluto. And a second chance. A second chance. Remember, this is a card of crisis. Sometimes a crisis is necessary to bring on a resurrection, because obviously this has been a long time coming, I feel, and it's taken maybe longer than normal because of many reasons, right? People were not in their positions. The lockdown, if you are at a physical distance, obviously not able to move, stuck in a rut. This is Archangel Michael saying that there is the chance to resurrect here. There's divine help. Let's look at the Strength card. And we've got the card of Gemini, right? Page of Swords. Page of Swords, and we've got Gemini energies now. This could be someone that's checking you out on social media. This could be someone having the courage to send out a message of truth. Let's take another one. And we've got the Page of Cups. So a small offer of love is coming through unexpectedly. It could also be an apology. So we've got Pisces and Gemini here. Mutable energies. These could be also 2 children. We've got 3 children showing up here. Let's see. This could be an apology. Let's look at the 9 of Cups. And we've got another 9 with the Hermit. Okay, Virgo energies. 7 of Cups. Virgo Pisces energies. So these obviously, we've got a lot of cups here. This could be a door opening. Someone communicating now, because I do see someone is ready to come out of their solitude. They've seen the light. Remember that we've got the messengers here. Again, dealing with past matters. Remember also that Mercury is the ruling planet of Virgo as well, so it will affect Virgo signs, people that have got strong Virgo placements with Mercury retrograding very much so. Pisces, Virgo, and Sagittarius all are going to be included in what's going on with this Mercury retrograde. Now, we've all got those signs somewhere in our chart. So Virgo, again, having seen all the details, 9 and 7, that's 16 cups. Again, 16, remember, is sudden. It's the Tower energy. This is going to be, there's going to be an awakening, a shocking revelation, a surprising revelation. 2 of Swords. Someone is, I feel one person here has seen the light. The other person, though, still has not seen the light, but they're going to, there's a risk factor here, which means they're trusting in their intuition and they're moving with their intuition, right? They're trusting in also what they've seen, what they've heard, what the signs and synchronicities from Spirit. They're trusting in their connection to the divine and moving forward. Let's look at the Sun card. And we've got another 9 of Pentacles. Again, the Virgo card, everyone. 9 of Pentacles. This is being in the Garden of Eden, but wanting to share one's life with another person. Remember, 9 of Pentacles is the single person. This is someone now that is free to take that leap of faith, to move towards their desires. Okay, closing up a cycle, moving towards someone's heart. They're trusting in their heart, I would say here. So if this is a love connection, this is a true love connection. Remember that the sun is Leo, so someone's taking a risk. They're going to trust that they'll be able to make it on their own, whatever this is. This could be a single parent as well. Let's take one more on that 9 of Pentacles. And we've got the Emperor, everyone. The Emperor. Aries, Taurus, doesn't have to be. Looks like the Emperor is the one that is single here. They've got strong Leo in their chart. Could also have Virgo, could have Leo, Virgo placements. If it's a Leo, it could be, you know, that the personal planets are very close to, especially Mercury, of course, travels very close to the Sun and Venus, the personal planets, right? So we've got the Emperor here. Number 4. We've got a couple of 4s here. The Emperor is someone that usually is dealing with a lot, right? They need to be able to handle everything that comes their way. They need to hold the fort. So this could also be someone who's got their own business. They're an entrepreneur. Let's have a look at the Fool card. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So a lot of desire between these two, a lot of fire. We did also have that King of Cups before, if you remember. Let's have a look. What's the outcome here? Because this Queen of Wands, very popular, very creative, very lucky. Okay, she's looking to take that leap of faith, go on that journey, maybe even travel. Let's take one more on the Queen of Wands. And we've got the Hierophant. We've got the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This is a spiritual connection, there is no doubt. There's emotional, a strong emotional connection here, but also there's a spiritual connection, emotional, but also we've got strong desires. I feel that the Hierophant card here says that this Queen of Wands is someone that could be in a marriage, or this is a second chance at a marriage. Remember, we've got the keys here. We've got the key here as well. So let's see what the outcome is. Let's make a little bit more space on my table here. Why do we have the Seven of Wands here, please, Spirit? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Again, Virgo energy, slow and steady paced, very slow moving, but someone who is very much about strategy, someone who knows that they're going to get to their goal position. Okay, so because we've got strong Virgo energies here, remember that Virgo is very practical, very grounded. We've also got Taurus here. Now, I'm going to say there is a chance here that this Emperor, because he's got his back to this Queen of Wands, I'm wondering if this Emperor was married to a Leo or Aries person here. Queen of Cups, I did say Pisces, which right across that is Virgo energy. So I'm just wondering if this Emperor has not turned their back on this Queen of Wands. Because look at someone's fighting against, remember, this is fire. So maybe, I don't know, if this Emperor is connected to this Queen of Wands, married, could be people in the Emperor's periphery are against this separation. Could be, but the Emperor is fighting for, you know, justice here, fairness. If there's been no love, there's been no understanding. Remember, the Queen of Wands is also on the Fool card, which can say that someone's been taken as the Fool. And sometimes the Fool can be called someone who's sort of a little bit on the wacky side, right? Someone that's very careless. They will jump off that cliff without caring. Very daring, but silly actions many times. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is, because it is the Virgo card. And we've got Six of Swords, which means leaving conflict, maybe even physically traveling here. Six of Swords, leaving conflict, moving towards serenity. This can mean, yes, physical movement, traveling over water. Let's see why we've got why do we have the Death card here, Spirit? We've got the King of Pentacles, Scorpio, Taurus, another king here, a father, no doubt. Could be the Emperor, same person. Let's see the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Wands. There have been trust issues. Now this King of Pentacles has been through a lot, but they're all still standing. Nine of Wands. Remember, Nine of Wands is not an easy energy. It's someone that's been challenged with a lot, but they're still standing. Let's see. Let's take another card. Two of Pentacles, my goodness. And the Page of Pentacles. Here we go. We've got 3 pages now. 3 Pentacles. 4 Pentacles with the pentacle that the King of Pentacles holds. Taurus, it is my Taurus card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, let's say, for others of you. Someone who's got strong fire in their chart. I do see the wands as very much about desire. It's connected to Scorpio. Scorpio for me is very close to the fire energy. Why? Because they hold strong desires, and that's a lot of fire, even though they're very secretive, right? So 4 Pentacles, someone holding on. I feel that this King of Pentacles has been holding on for quite some time. Now, they've had money issues for sure. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pentacles. 8 Pentacles, right? Again, the general energy. Let's look at that 8 of Pentacles. Someone's been working really, really hard. Maybe even strategizing and planning. Being very slow. But they know, and I feel it's this King of Pentacles. They know where they're heading towards. Let's see. We've got the Lovers, Gemini. So a choice between 2 people. And we've got the 4 of Wands. My God. My God. Obviously, someone has been tied up in another connection. I don't know if it's both of you. This has turned into a love reading here. Okay. Of course, business is showing up here as well, which hasn't been easy. But I do feel here that there is, because we've got strong Scorpio energies, with Pluto moving through Capricorn, it hasn't been easy. For those that are in a position of power, remember Capricorn is a leader, and we've got the Emperor here. I want to have a look at the Judgment card and the 3 of Wands. And we've got the Magician. So expect during this Mercury retrograde, remember the Magician is an ace. The Magician means communication. It means having the power to be able to manifest. Remember how I said there's been, you've tried a few times here with the 3 children. We've got the infinity symbol here. And that means doing something over and over again. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Page of Pentacles is a message. We've got the 3 of Cups. This is a reconciliation for many of you. Reconciliation, a love triangle. Something has happened here, which has taken forever. I do feel that there's been a heavy judgment. It's been difficult. It's been really, really difficult. Someone has not been committed in a commitment, in a marriage where they were happy. I feel that maybe they were married either because of children, either because of money matters, or because of family, an accidental pregnancy here. But I feel that love is at a distance. A soulmate connection is at a distance. And I feel that and I do feel that here that obviously I would say that the Emperor and the King of Pentacles is the same person. I do feel that this is someone that's got quite a few options. 7 of Cups, right? But I feel that love has come through very strongly, and I feel that this is like the Emperor's gone through so much hardship. Remember, we've got the 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, but the King of Pentacles is still standing here. They've been holding on to this connection, holding back on their emotions here, having to make a very, very difficult decision. Maybe the decision is their financial prosperity, maybe even their social standing, and their heart. I feel that that is the choice here. And the 3 of Cups is a reconciliation card. Remember, someone is coming back from the past. Oh my. 2 of Cups. Yes, a strong soulmate connection, a very powerful union. 5 of Cups. There has been you know, those 3 cups were spilt. There are regrets here, but I feel that someone is going through an awakening. They're ready to take the action now. 8 of Wands, someone that's ready to fly towards a love connection. Someone who's sending out those positive messages of wanting to connect sexually, physically. They want to create with you. We've got the bow and arrow here, Sagittarian energy. Remember that full moon, the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius? There is an ending here. Where there's been no happiness, there is an ending. Remember that Scorpio, Jupiter in Pisces, which rules Sagittarius, is in a square, which is saying we're shedding something karmic. Everyone is shedding old outworn beliefs, old commitments that did not fit their life, that were not meant to be on their path. And it's got a lot to do with relationships. Okay, a lot of people, if there are cracks in your relationships, this is the time when, you know, those relationships need to go. New relationships are forming here. Mercury in Gemini, its home sign, is very powerful. And we've got the King of Wands here. How many kings do we have? Wow. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Someone connected sexually, very much about creating. King of Wands is a leader. The Emperor is a leader. We've got the King and the Queen of Wands. We had the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And we've got the Emperor now. The Empress was close by. There's the 3 of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles, everyone. This is a couple, no doubt. This is a couple. Remember that the Queen of Pentacles, she's the minor arcana of the Empress. Okay? She is a mother. Maybe she's sacrificed a lot for her children. Okay? Looks like the divine feminine was more practical. The divine masculine was coming through as more sexual. Okay? There was a strong connection here, but there were 3 cups, which means a love triangle. Okay? The potential here is for change. Expect sudden happenings, sudden information to come through. Okay, remember the Page of Pentacles is someone that's been studying a situation. Can they make it work? What's going on? I want to take 1 card on this Page of Pentacles. That could be the child, a child of this King of Pentacles as well. And we've got the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, which means someone has been holding back on their truth, or someone is strategizing here and planning for the future. They're doing things secretly. And we've got the King of Cups here. As I said, someone was not ready to speak about their emotions. Now here we've got King of Cups and a King of Pentacles. So some of you could be leaving a Scorpio. Could also have strong air in their chart. We do also have some earth here. These could be the 2 different people that are in your life. Okay. Queen of Cups is in the distant past, so I'm going to say that the King of Cups could probably be a person that you've sacrificed a lot for. Okay. Someone that maybe was not on the up and up as well. So let's look at it in that sense as well, because we've got the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Swords here. If there's been stealth and a lack of truth here, some of you are leaving this, moving on. Let's take a couple of love cards here. Someone could also be planning a trip. Okay. Secretly. A secret get together. A secret meeting. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. What's going on here? We have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. And it's going to be a secretive date as well. Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. There is the, remember what I said with the Fool card. And I'm just wondering if this Emperor has not completed, they haven't gone completely through divorce settlement. That's why they may be keeping it on the hush-hush, okay? Coming through, wanting to take a chance, taking a chance on love. I feel that this is someone that's ready to move towards you. And they're not. And I'm going to say that also this meeting will be planned very secretly, but it's going to happen suddenly as well. You probably don't even know about it yourself. Expect a surprise, expect news to come through. Twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. See? Twin flame connection, never easy. That's probably why it's taken forever. And we've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Now the sunglasses here remind me of the Neptune energies, so a lack of understanding, maybe deception as well, but also someone being very, very dreamy. It can speak of deception. And we've got passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Someone is leaving a karmic connection, moving towards a twin flame connection. We know that karmic connections are filled with lessons, right? Not to say that a twin flame is not, but twin flames are two halves of a whole. And they don't come through very often. Let's take a couple of love messages. Love messages, thoughts, perceptions, spoken words, or words that you will be hearing. It will be different for each of you. What does the divine masculine want to communicate to the divine feminine? Please don't go, I'm begging you. Four of Pentacles. I love you. King of Pentacles, everyone. Which is divinely guided towards you. Wow, everyone. King of Pentacles here. So strong earth. Okay, Four of Pentacles was here, actually, when I said it is my Taurus card. King of Pentacles is the Taurus card. Now, we've had... Obviously, we've had Virgo as well here. Not so much the Capricorn energy, but because the Emperor for me is very much the Saturnian, it's hard to get to the position of being the Emperor, right? So someone out there for you, your partner, your love interest could have strong Capricorn in their chart. So let's not rule that out. Let's take a couple more. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a couple. Both these people are parents. Six Pentacles, which is, for me, it's the Libra card. Yes, it's earth. It's giving, equal giving and receiving, but I do see it as also the, balancing out the scales. It can speak of divorce, but needing to go through divorce through separation to get to your twin flame connection here. I want to take a couple more messages here. Let's just move these cards up. A couple more messages, please, Spirit. You are a dream come true. I feel blessed. There's the Four of Wands, which does speak of celebration, maybe another long-term connection, the potential for that. It is the marriage card, right? It's also the 1111 card, everyone. I did speak of fours here. It does fours, and the Emperor. I don't want to be the third person. That's the Five of Swords, which you've left the Five of Swords here, moving on to the Six of Swords, right? And we've got Be Mine. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Someone wants marriage and a long-term commitment. We've got 8, 13, and 1 is 14, which again equals a 5. 14, yes, is Temperance, again being at a physical distance. Let's just take a peek at the bottom. We've come a long way. Let's not give up now. We've invested a lot. Don't give up. This is the Capricorn card. So the Mountain Goat, right? We've come a long way. Let's not give up now. Now that it's happening just around the corner. We've invested a lot. Don't give up. So, wow, everybody. I'm going to take a message from the gods concerning this twin flame connection. If this is not a love connection, this could be a business, family business, where there's siblings are involved here. It's all about money. It's all about the parents and the children. We've got family matters here, no doubt. But what I love to see here is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, which means they've got the higher ground and they can push through the difficulties. Slow and steady paced, strategic movements will get you to a place of serenity. Okay? Leaving competitive energies and moving towards justice, balance, and harmony. Very positive. Very positive. And the Magician, remember, with Mercury retrograding, calling on spirit and the gods. What's going on? What is the message here? What is the advice, please, for this divine spread? Here we go. And we've got Artemis and purity right on the card of purity, which is the lilies. Which are the lilies? It's number 19. 19 is also the sun. This speaks of truth, pure, innocent, love connection. But also remember that the sun is also, it's all about vitality, energy. Remember, as I've said, Mars is going to enter Leo June the 11th. But even before that, we're going to be in a position of a bit of a crisis, as Mars will be leaving the sign of Cancer. Remember, Cancer is the home. Someone is wanting to leave a home. It's as though they're, trying to move forward but not being able to. And it can be very frustrating. It's all about needing to do the work in, slow and strategic, waiting for the green light before we can move forward. Let's see what Artemis is all about, number 19. Purity. Artemis is the daughter of Zeus and Leto. She is the twin sister of Apollo. Remember that Apollo is the god of the sun, and carries a golden bow and arrow. I did speak about a bow and arrow before, right? The Sagittarian energy. Jupiter. She is the virgin goddess of the moon, the wild, nature, women, and childbirth. Artemis is found in the wild parts of the natural realm, and she is the protector of all that is pure. She is referred to as a virgin goddess because her mind would never be owned by another. She is pure and whole within herself. Now, the virgin is Virgo, right? It's very pure. It's all about having done the work. Remember, we had the general energy as the Eight of Pentacles here. And I feel that those that have done the work, that have provided the service, that have been true and pure and, not deceptive, I think they're the ones that will reap the positive results here. I do feel here that This is a reward. This is a reward. The message says, Artemis's presence in your cards today signifies the need for you to return to the wild and natural part of yourself, the part of you that can never be owned. The external world often seeks to civilize us. We learn to work and be productive members of society, but this often comes at the expense of our deeper selves. We disconnect from our raw intuition and instinct and thus become disconnected from life, acting out what we think we should do, rather than trusting the deeper wisdom that comes from within. You may be feeling rather numb and tired at this time. Yes, Mars in Cancer, squaring over to Neptune in Pisces. A lot of us are feeling very tired at this time, feeling restless or that there is something missing. You may have been acting and making decisions on autopilot and feeling disconnected about what you need right now in order to restore balance. There is something missing. You have probably been emotionally rooted in the logic of what you can, can't, should, or shouldn't do to the degree that you are no longer sure of the direction of your life. What's needed now is a shake-up of your self-imposed social constraints. I'm going to say Virgo is very much about constraints. Virgo is the perfectionist. Unless they do the work, they do not move forward. This is us holding ourselves back. Okay? No doubt about that. What's needed now is a shake-up, and I feel that the shake-up is going to come from spirit. Okay? Most importantly, risk is required, whether emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, or financial. You must give up the part of yourself that is not listening to the deeper you. Only when you do that can you take the steps that will bring you back into alignment with your deeper nature and the part of you that will not be owned. This is a time for releasing external influences and obligations and seeking out the part of yourself that is natural and pure, the part of you that is connected to life and what is right for you, the part of you that is not focused on outcomes but on the journey of life, for it is here that you will find all answers, true wisdom, and joy. The word joy I'm going to keep, okay, because there's going to be a lot of that coming up soon. A lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of flirtatious energies, as I've been talking about Mars and Venus. They're going to be in the same sign, in the sign of Cancer, being sensitive to love, knowing that you've connected to someone that is from your past, someone that feels like home to you. There's strong sensitivities and the want, the need to move from where you haven't been emotionally, physically happy towards the ability to create. Remember Leo, as Mars is going to move into Leo, and then Venus will conjoin, and they're going to come together. The lovers are going to meet up. So expect love to come through in the next, I'm going to say, couple of months. We're not all on the same timeline. I would say more than likely in the time of July. Expect the news to start coming through. Expect the changes to be transpiring one after the other. Okay. See, someone's had a choice. They've wanted to start something new, but there was a hold up here because of children, because of lack of, making a choice. Okay. See, someone's been held back from taking that journey here, sending out the news. Something because and concerning a child here. See, we've got the 10 here, the scythe, which someone was needing to sever ties, clear the slate, collect the wheat, do the work before they could have that new beginning. And again, matters to do with money and a child and a choice, and maybe even secretive matters. Someone holding back on their transformation, not talking about it. Look at this. There's love. There's been love and romance, true love here and romance. We've got the sun and the star, the luminaries here, connecting through social media, through the internet. True love, clarity, a deep, deep connection. A lot of romance, but something had to end here before the journey starts. Okay? All right, everyone. I just want to take three cards from the Mystic Moon Oracle, just to see what's going on here, past, present, future. And I'm only going to take 3 cards here. We've got conclusion and the key. This could be a literal key, right? We've got tribe, which means how I see it. You've been family from a past connection. You feel, this person feels like family to you. Now, also this is a family card. So there could be support from people that feel like family, people who are your family as well. And we've got guide. Someone is following that guiding light. Again, the Hermit energies here. Solitude. This connection has been very quiet recently. Someone needed to become the wiser. Someone needed to open up to spirit to understand that this is a very strong connection. It's a spiritual connection. Because there's so much Virgo and the Hermit energy and 9s, we're one step before the Wheel of Fortune, everyone. And the Wheel of Fortune is, I'm going to say, in this case, it is Jupiter in Pisces. Expect the next couple of months to bring you to that wheel of fate, that ending. Remember, the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. It is a restart. A lot of you could be dealing with legalities, but there will be truth, justice, and don't stop believing. Jupiter in Pisces is a strong bond, okay? Don't give up on your hopes. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on what you feel is true for you and on your own path, okay? Lastly, a wisdom of the oracle. Orphaned, number 5. Wow. Orphaned. Orphan does speak of solitude. Orphan does speak of difficulties, someone feeling very lonely indeed. Number 5, remember, is the Hierophant, Taurus. Let's read it quickly and we will end this reading. Thank you for sticking with me. Let's read the card. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island. And it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Let's read the relationship message. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. So that's a very strong message. Those of you that have been in a connection where you felt lonely, not happy, you are moving on. Orphaned also brings up childhood issues for me as well. And I feel here that there is a lot of fear that someone will be left and not, someone doesn't feel safe and secure in a situation here. There's childhood issues here for sure. And I'm going to say, for those of you that this is a father, you're a father or a mother, if you were an orphan or you came from a family of separated parents, divorced parents, maybe that is like an Achilles heel. That's a soft spot for you. So someone puts their children above their own happiness here because they don't want their children to feel the pain that they felt when they were growing up. So that's what I needed to add here, and I will leave you with that, everyone. I want to thank you so much, sending you lots of love, lots of light. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I will be back. Thank you, people. Look after yourselves and expect good news, exciting news. Love and light. Ta-da.